Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
And a header!
Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mahrez going through. It's a brilliant interception. Cuadrado. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Towering header! Superb goal! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes for goal!
It's being played forward. Gundogan. Chiellini. And it's Cancelo. He's made certain that won't get through. Here it is now, surely! Khedira. Dashing forward at pace. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gundogan. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Pjanic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel Jesus. Crosses it in, and the shot! Szczesny gets it away. Now it's Mahrez. And the counter is on. Pjanic. Khedira. João Cancelo played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Gundogan, aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Gabriel Jesus plays a clever pass. Pjanic. João Cancelo. And it's Aguero. Oh, and De Bruyne! He's going after it. There are a few waiting for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spreads it towards the left. So who's he picking out? Alexandro delivers. And he just whacks it away. Laporte tries lifting it over. Gabriel Jesus looking to run onto it. Pjanic. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal.
Heads it! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matuidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Aguero. Oh, really good feet from him. Gundogan, he's had a go! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Matuidi takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Great ball and now the shot. Dybala has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mahrez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Whipped in. Company boots it to safety. Alexandro hoisted towards the area. Cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Bernardeschi. Defeated all the way. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mahrez. And the finish! Mandzukic. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Walker went in strong and
look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Company positions himself well and cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a loose ball. Silva. João Cancelo goes looking. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chesney can pick that up. Douglas Costa.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And the flag's up.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic has a pop! Sterling does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho plays it forward. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect.
Massive leap! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and
can he put it away? They've scored! They have come roaring back! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you take back again.
It's Gundogan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez, De Bruyne, Aguero, Dybala demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. Dybala. De Bruyne plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Has a swing at it! What about it? And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester go into the lead. And it's Mandzukic. And the weighted pass. João Cancelo tried to play it through.
João Cancelo.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zinchenko. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero shoots! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gundogan with a long pass. Gabriel Jesus is demanding it out wide. Has a pop! Ball's loose and he's after it. Mahrez going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's gone a long way up and away. Back into the middle. Mahrez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Mandzukic. And Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add.
Towering header! You can get that clear. Now it's Aguero. Aguero pushes it out wide. Fernandinho gets it back. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Mahrez looking to run onto it. Mahrez. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Mandzukic. Chance. And he just whacks it away. Khedira plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Mahrez. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Mahrez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. We hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Manchester are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Dybala, Khedira. It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chance to shoot. Up he gets! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it every...
Fernandinho has got himself a free kick.
Mahrez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dybala. De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. And it's De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo, aimed long and direct, and it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez, tries to dink it in. Szczesny can claim that. Pjanic, João Cancelo. It's come loose. He's got away. Douglas Costa. In comes the corner. Fernandinho. And a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's been taken straight back. Gabriel Jesus. He's left his man. Khedira has created one goal already.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
Has a hit! And he gobbles up the chance! They are cruising. Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about it.
Goes for it! He can pounce on that! Sticks it away! Douglas Costa was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Zinchenko. Silva. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That intervention was very necessary. Now, can he capitalise? Dybala, Douglas Costa. He'll have a dip! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked complete.
Is it in? What about that? And that may just do it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. The shot's on! Goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning him.
Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's it! Can it plays it forward? A real chance to break. Now it's Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gundogan. Now it's Aguero. And the counter is on. Gundogan.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Matuidi just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the weighted shoots! Really well taken goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Dybala. It's a great ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now they could break here. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cuadrado. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's a hit! Gabriel Jesus, already of course on the score sheet. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Aguero. Aguero goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Cuadrado. Looking to break out here. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Aguero making use of the space out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gundogan. And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Must score! And he's shown him can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good interception. Khedira. Now it's Dybala. Dybala goes up and over. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That's the start of the second half. Douglas Costa. Gundogan. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandra. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa. Goes over the line, and it is a corner. Company knocks it away. Swept in. So it's going to be another corner. Fernandinho boots it to safety. Cuadrado gets on the end of it. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's Gundogan. Aguero. Looking to shoot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Can get it clear. Dybala set up 1 goal so far. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Aguero plays it out to the wing. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Cuadrado. And it's Matuidi. Cuadrado. Hits one! It's in!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. Gets it upfield. Dybala. Great ball, and can he finish? Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gabriel Jesus! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Forward it goes. Dybala takes the long option. Now it's Mandzukic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bonucci cuts it out. Plays it out wide. Ronaldo wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
João Cancelo as well there, alert.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matuidi. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Delph. Gabriel Jesus. Delph. Chipped through. Played into space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi aimed long and direct. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. The final whistle. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.